Hello, for today's cartoon I'm drawing a woolly mammoth, and I think it's the first time I've ever drawn a woolly mammoth. So what I've got here is a photo of one, well that's not quite right, a picture of one which I'm using as a reference, so I'm just tracing over it to get the outline, and then I'm going to make it a little more cartoony with the big eyes and the eyelashes. Now you see the colours I've got there at the top of the screen. Now what I did is I took those colours from the picture of the mammoth and I made a palette specific to this mammoth, and what I'm using now is a technical pen on Procreate to put in the hair, or some of the hair on the mammoth, using those different colours. And what I'm going to do in a moment is to wash a colour behind that. You can just see the photo's been removed, and I'm just washing in a colour so it's solid, so it's more of a solid colour. I'm going to do a bit more work on it. I'm going to switch pens in a moment. I'm now using a water lead pen just to experiment really with the hair textures, and adding some more black lines around the outside to make the mammoth stand out a bit more of an outline there. Now we've got a cave woman who's now being added, and she is working on her knitting, and the source of the wool will become apparent in a moment. Just adding in the background there, and just adding a few lines there, a bit of hatching just to give a bit more depth to the background before I wash in the colours, and there we go. And that's a scarf that she's knitting there, and there you can see where she's getting the wool from. And just a few touch-ups to do there, but that is more or less it. Cheers!